All right, good morning, guys. It's like 5:35, 5 something in the morning. Find a spot for this. Hang on a minute, guys. I got the D104 in the way. I gotta do this or what? All right, I guess that'll work. Turn some light on in this situation. Get the monitor. Let's see.
Could be an area check, actually, at that location. Emergency black now. Sounds extremely signal 20 or very, very signal 35. Says that he needed medical for his legs, and that he couldn't tell us why.
Why is this
Ran about evil step with, did something to his legs, and then he disconnected. An area check. This will be the same black now who came into the.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, this is a little. Okay. I guess that'll work. Keep the monitor over here. All right, guys. Good morning to you. Hope you can see me. I gotta move up a little bit here on the screen here. Let's see here. Yeah, looked like crap this morning, but it's all right. I got work to do today. So, how's everybody's morning doing? We got one in there. Good morning to you. The early morning, or I guess 5 in the morning. Let's see, it's 5:26 in the morning right now. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I got one in there live, and I got two in there. Good morning. So, anyways, we're going to talk about this DMR action.
But your call sign is missing. Please repeat your call sign slowly.
Hang on. See, this is worldwide on DMR. I'm getting to the point. DMR is turning out to be like a club almost. So you can only go on so long with it. November 1, Sierra Charlie Alpha, Palm Bay, Florida. And they don't leave spaces in there. This is November 1, Sierra Charlie Alpha, Palm Bay, Florida listening. Is my hotspot working? Hello? Anybody in there?
VK2, Bravo, Romeo, Oscar.
See what I mean? Yeah, Roger. Standby station. There was a station calling me. I did hear you. Acknowledge your transmission. I didn't get your QTH. We're here in Palm Bay, Florida. How copy? Over.
November 1, XCA, November 1, XCA, VK2, Bravo, Romeo, Oscar, VK2, BRO, Sydney, Australia.
Okay, VK2. Oh, jeez, I don't remember call signs very well. I apologize that, my friend. From Australia, you're coming in here Q5 with no problems whatsoever. How you doing, my friend, down under? Sounding really well here in the United States. Over. So, where did he go? Priscilla, hey, how you doing? Yeah, that VK2 station out of Sydney, Australia. You still in there with me? I don't know if we got cut off or my what is it? My hotspot went out or something. I don't know. We got cut off. Over. Charlie 120 723 542. Hi, hi. What's up there, Priscilla? How you doing this morning? I guess that station out of Australia, I must have lost you or something got cut off or something. I don't know if you're copying me okay. Maybe I got to turn my power up on my HT. Maybe I got to move away a little bit. Are you copying me now? Something's not right.
N1 FCA. Did a copy. I think the issue was at my end. This is VK2 Bravo Romeo Oscar. VK2 BRO Sydney, Australia. Correct?
Okay, the BRO. Okay, got you there. Got it on the last three there. Okay, yeah, very good. I got you loud and clear now. No problems. I don't know. You must have internet problems or hotspots are silly, or yours is silly, or mine. They get finicky. But anyways, you're coming in here really well, loud and clear, with no problems whatsoever. Are you copying me down under? Over. Hey, Sebastian.
N1 FCA VK2 BRO. I'm getting it loud and clear this way. You're just chopping up a bit, and I'm sure I'm probably doing the same every now and then. You've got Germany this way. That's Golf India Alpha November India. That's Germany, Sydney, Australia.
QSL, Johnny. If you don't mind call it Johnny. Very good. I'm getting you really well. I mean, it sounds like you're right here in my ham shack. Excuse me. You're like right here in my ham shack with no problem here. We got about 5:33 in the a.m. here in Central Florida. Here, I'm in Palm Bay, Florida. I'm up early because I got things I got to do this morning. I got housework to do outside and all that sorts of stuff. You know how that goes, my friend. Over. What's going on?
Oh yeah, copy that. It's about 8:30 p.m. this way. We've had a really sunny day, and now it's wanted to rain, so it's raining a bit here, and it rained a bit last night in the early a.m. Today was reasonable weather until the rain. That's the four seasons in Australia in one day that we get. But yeah, it's still bearable. It's not too hot yet, but it should get hot very, very soon. That should come. Let's hope not too hot anyway. Back to you, N1SCA, VK2 BRO, right?
VK2 VRO. I'm sorry, N1SCA. Yeah, we're going to our winter months right now. Here in Palm Bay, it's usually our highest we had this past summer was 110 degrees, 103 to 109 to 110. Right now we're down about 70 degrees, like 69, 70-ish right now. And I love the winter months here in Florida. And you guys should be getting a little cooler, or actually no, warmer over there now. So people up north of the United States are getting snow already. Canada and Wisconsin's getting snow already, I believe, certain areas. So that's pretty much what's going on in the WX in the United States. So go ahead.
It sounds like lovely weather. Nice and constant, whether it's cold or hot. Been to the States before, so experienced the heat there, which is a lot different from the heat here in Australia. Over there, it was trying to breathe through a handkerchief over your face that was wet. So we do have a different heat and a cold altogether. That's different here. But nonetheless, you have yourself a great one. Like this in the QRZ. I'll just give everyone else a chance to speak, otherwise I'm going to rattle on all night. But it's great making the acquaintance with you. VK2BRO, N1SCA over in Florida there. You have yourself a great evening. Blessings, and it's great to chat to you, and I'll let it go and pass it on to anyone else that wants to try and get through. But you have yourself a great one. N1SCA, VK2BRO, 73 there.
VK2 BRO N1SCA. All right, my friend, you take care. You got Jay here, Juliet Alpha Yankee for short. So nice to meet your acquaintance here this morning. Kind of brightened my morning this morning. I just figured I'd turn the HT on this morning, blew the cobwebs out of it. This Motorola HT running an RF Shark hotspot first generation one. So blew the cobwebs off everything. So, all right, we'll let this frequency go, and I know everybody wants to get in this morning, and we'll say 73. And I appreciate your contact. This is November 1, Sierra Charlie Alpha. They'll sign and clear. Oh, we're out. There you go. It's pretty cool. People say, "Oh no, it's not ham radio," but still, it's communication. I mean, sheesh.
Hello, Germany. Victor Kilo 2, Bravo Romeo Oscar, Germany, copy Italy.
There's Italy coming in too. So what you guys up to this morning? You guys hanging in there? I'm not on the radio. I'm talking to you guys. You just hanging in there? Hang on a sec.
Hello, Germany. Victor Kilo number 2, Bravo Romeo Oscar, Germany. Italy 05, Whiskey Sierra Romeo.
No,
Italy 2, 5.
He's going on to another conversation with the guy in Sydney, Australia. Yeah, this is the Motorola HT. I was getting goofy with earlier with Halloween. Got the Motorola little clip on there. I have a speaker mic. This is the DMR. Cops actually use these things, and it's a real brick radio. That's for dang sure. The speaker mic would plug in right over here, and you just take this off, plug the mic in there, and you just I have it. I don't. It's just too bulky, Yeah, the only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't show the call signs, but it shows you the group number. The guy in Sydney, Australia's number is 05050001. That's his talk group number, his ID number. He's out of Sydney, Australia, the guy right now.
Nearly 9 p.m. And, just was checking this out for a while. I'm very new to DMR, but older to the...
Yeah, so this is DMR, guys. So how's everybody doing this morning? Everybody doing all right or what? Let's see. We got Roman. We got Mandolin. And I'll say Priscilla. I'm sorry. And Sebastian. Sylvia. Hey, how you guys doing this morning? We're just hanging in there. Let's see, we got 7 of you guys in there. Is the audio quality okay and the picture okay? Because this is all I can do. That's how it is, the situation. Just looking at the. Okay, I got 7 of you guys in there. Yeah, show me some love, guys. Give me a holler. Give me a wave. Give me some thumbs up there. We're live. Adam's Hamradio live. And I figured I'd share a little bit of radio action with you guys there. That was called digital, or the digital radio mode there, DMR. And so that's what that is. So, we're not getting into the HF right now because the bands are kind of a little crummy right now. I don't know, for some reason I couldn't sleep last night. I was up all damn night because I got a lot of things in my mind. I got things I got to do and stuff like that. So you know how it goes. I got to do stuff at my house. Got to get stuff done. You don't get it done, it's gonna be crap. So, anyways, it is what it is. Right? Oh, as far as the DMR, I mean, it's a cool tool. You got a special. What you do is you have a special little box, or you have a wireless box, or a Wi-Fi to your hotspot. The one I have is an older one. It hooks up to your. I have a Wi-Fi system box. It's hooked directly from my cable system into my box. So it's the RF Shark. It's that little blue box that has the lights in the front, tells you the status, the online transmit, and all this other stuff. That's what I'm using right now to use this. I'm only running, I don't know, a watt or something in the house, and it's in the other room. The hotspot's in the other room with the main box is, and I really got into DMR for a while until and it started changing. Excuse me, God damn, this coffee's getting to me. It started changing a little, and the format is like you could talk. And what really got me was when I'm trying to get information about a specific, a box, like the DMR box, whatever it is. So I'm having a conversation like I just did, a basic, I needed information or whatever. And this one guy goes, "Oh, this is for DX contacts only. Make it brief, or want to shut you down." I'm like, "What? Why? Why would you want to do that?" I mean, that's pretty rude. I mean, I don't know. But anyways, half the stuff I have programmed in here, and you have to have a special plug for these stupid radios. This one right here, it's not a blow fang, boo fang, woo boo boo ving. I can't even pronounce half these names. But this radio right here is worthless to me because what's ever programmed in here, it's in here. I got GMMRS, FRS, and I have some DMR frequencies in there. And you have to have a cold plug for these radios. If you don't have a cold plug or whatever, you're screwed. So that's basically where I'm at right now. And some of these DMR frequencies are gone, and the only one that's still in is worldwide. Shit, it turned off. God dang it! It was the worldwide frequency, and Yeah, worldwide. And that's the only one that's working as we speak right now. If we get this damn thing start talking, it's whatever. Maybe make another contact. It's 91. No, 71. Hang on a minute. So how's everybody doing this morning? Is everybody all right or what? We got about, let's see, 5:44 a.m. this morning. Good morning, good morning. But anyways, like I was saying is, some guys are in there, they talk and talk and talk. I mean, it's not like HF, you can rag chew on it. You got to leave a little space in between when you talk. Half these guys that are in there, you'll be calling not CQ, but call.
Oh, Johnny, thank you for confirming. Okay. Thank you, Johnny.
But anyways, they see right there. There was a guy who was just saying hello, goodbye, Johnny, whatever, from Australia, and then there's a guy keying up. You got to leave a space in between when you key up on DMR. It's not like a regular two-way. It's a two-way radio, but it has to go through the radio, through the antenna, and to the box in the other room. And there's that little DMR box that goes through the internet. And it goes. You got to give it time to go through. Because half these guys, when they want to make a contact, they hurry up and key up, and you can't get in there. They don't get it. I guess I don't know. I mean, I hate that. It's so rude. It's happened to me. I don't know how many times, but it just seems like DMR just went down. To me, I think it's gone down a lot. I mean, I got Yaesu CMFM4, whatever the hell they got it. I got an FT991A. Not the 991, not the Alpha, but the A. Just the 991. Gotta cover my radios. I have a little cloth I cover. I don't want dust on my equipment. Finicky like that. I hate that because I've been through that before, and I hate dust. I don't want it all over my stuff. Yeah, it seems like when I got introduced to DMR, I thought it was the coolest thing. And then we had a local repeater that had DMR. You didn't have to, basically you can just get any radio and key up on it, and you can talk all over. They're linked from, let's see, I'm in Palm Bay. It goes from Palm Bay, Cocoa Beach, all the way up through Jacksonville, and all the way from Miami. It's linked. They're all linked. What do you mean it's the 90s? What are you talking about? What 90s? What are you talking about? What, the background? I enjoyed the 90s. I think it was a pretty cool day. I'm Gen X, but let me tell you, the 90s were my best years, I think. What's going on? Is there something look funny in here or something? Hang on a minute. Gotta move this thing out of the way. Hang on a minute. I gotta move my camera here. I gotta see what you're talking about. Gotta move this mic out of the way so we can get on with this here. Let's see. Okay. All right, Triple J. What's going on? What do you mean about the 90s? What makes you think it looks like the 90s? What, my hair? Is that what it is? I don't care. I've always had spiky hair. Years and years and years ago, I used to have long hair, and then after a while, I got tired of it. I've had it since ages, and I've had, it's easy to maintain. But right now, eventually, I got to get a haircut, anyways. So, is that a joke or is that a cool thing, Triple J? If it is, hey, it's cool. Hey, state your statement. I don't care. I like the comments anyways. If you don't, whatever it is, man. No, I liked it. I dig the '90s. It was pretty damn good. I mean, I had a lot of fun in them times. I mean, yeah, the '80s were good too, but I think the '90s were the days when it just took off, man. I mean, all the good, just everything happened better back in the time there, But I don't know. Anyways, let's see. We got aboard 5. Can't see. Yeah, 5 people. What's up, guys? Hello, 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 hello. So I don't know, Triple J, what's going on? You can say. I mean, if you whatever it is, I'm not gonna get mad. I don't care. I'll probably laugh at it. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't know. I mean, is it my room? Is it what I got in the background or something? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I really can't. I don't know. I mean, all the '90s clothes are coming back. I think it's pretty damn cool. I admit it. I got some of them. I got some, and I bought brand new stuff. They're all coming back because it's all good stuff. The stuff they got nowadays, it's all crap. They're not. They don't even built to last anymore. Well, just like with the music they have nowadays, it's not even all that great. I mean, I like some of that old grunge music, some of the old metal and old rock and roll, and stuff they got now is just total trash, man. Just trash. I mean, I got a few guitars. I got Ibanez GTO and some Fender Strats over there, and I used to jam here and there, but my amp is dead. I don't know if it's my guitar or my amp, so I got to get that fixed. But anyways, let's see. I forgot what I was gonna say now. You guys help me out. But anyways, this morning on the SDR, it was pretty cool. It had some good programs. Of course, you had some bad programs in there. Of course, you got the what do you call it? Type of guys in there. They think they're all that, and they're going to be losing their channel or their talk show is because they're not that good. They lie. These people lie on the radio, and I knew this guy was a phony from day one. I mean, maybe the word got out when I called him out on this. I don't call it YouTube anymore. I call it flat screen tube. There is no more tube TV, no CRT tubes anymore. It's all this flat screen tube. There you go. But yeah, he got booed. I guess he's crying on the radio since Thursday. The announcer goes, "Oh, Rick Wells is not going to be on. He's not going to be doing any more programs due to lack of interest. If you want to donate, blah 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 blah." He did one big mistake. He lied for number one. Number two, he wanted a donation for like $2,000. Who in their right mind to this freaking day who has $2,000? To just go blow on a stupid radio station. Some zero that lives 35 miles away from me. Let's see what direction that is. That's in Sebastian Vieiro Beach. My grandmother used to live in that direction. And this guy, he just lost it all. He's just stupid, And he's living large. He could care less what's going on in the world right now. He's living large. He's you know how those people are. He's living large. He don't really give a crap. He failed 3 programs, 3 of them. And this is his last one. So he tried to do the podcasting thing or whatever. That didn't work out. So he goes from his podcast from his little honey hole love nest where he lives in that where I just told you. He live say if I was live streaming this gets transmitted over on the radio like WWCR Nashville, Tennessee or whatever. So basically that's what he's doing. He's live like we're doing here, and then the audio goes from there over the internet into the radio station, and it retransmits it. That's how that works. Let's see. I gotta look at my monitor over here. Hang on a sec. Oh. Let's see. Where's everybody else? Okay. We just put that down in there. So, what's going on, guys? Now we're down to 2 now. What's going on? Am I boring you guys? What do you want to talk about? Let me know. We'll talk about. What do you want to talk about? I got radio equipment. Did some. Gonna be doing some rebuilds one of these days when I get a chance. Been too damn busy, so I've been doing this, doing that, and whatever have you. Let's see. Jinx Clover, are you up this morning? I know you're up this morning. You got to be up because let's see, what time is it? It's just about 6 o'clock. Let's see, Jinx Clover and Roger. Hey, Raj, you out? You up this morning? About Radio Nut 69. You in there? In Canada? I guess not. No, you misunderstood bogies. I think you said, am I correct? Bogies? No. I'm explaining that Rick Wiles station. The guy runs it at his house, like we're doing now. We're live streaming, like on YouTube Live, and you see me live, and people have a computer, and you can see him live talking. What he's doing, he's podcasting. Then it goes over to the internet, and the radio state it goes to the radio station, and it rebroadcasts it over the airwaves as you can hear it on the radio. That's how it's done. Oh, okay, yeah. It, he did it to himself, brother. He did it to himself. He did it to himself because the guy, you know, he did it to himself. He's a phony. He's saying all this. I mean, he said some graphic things. I think today, hopefully, today's his last day. Well, yesterday. He was talking about the president or Trump or whatever. He had some disgusting things that he said that I want to just like punch him right in the face. And he said something about some pictures being found and this and that, and everybody's lying. Then he had these pictures of little one. I don't even want to say that. It's disgusting. And he has the balls that after I just missed the last quarter of that show, and I just got a bit of it on the video here, or earlier today or yesterday, and how the hell did it go? I'm trying to remember now. It's just so pissed. How did it go? Yeah, then he's basically making everybody look like a total idiot, and then 1 minute later, he was in for somebody. Then he turns the other way and he makes all these false accusations. Look, if I can talk correctly, and it's really disturbing. And it pissed me off. I hope to God he never comes back. He failed 3 times. He had 3 broadcast stations. He had one not. He had 3 of them in Florida. He even had television cameras. He had a broadcasting station. He had he calls it a ministry. But yeah, but he talks about bogus that goes on in the world. I don't give a crap. It is what it is. Let me read some of your comments, man. Oh, okay, man. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. You can do whatever you want. It's you know, share it to your ex or ex. Yeah, yep. I'm gonna listen to him too, man. It's funny. It's entertainment. Yeah, buddy. Live wrong. Ugh. Yep. Rock and roll, man. All the way. Long live rock and roll. Dio did a tune like that. Long live rock and roll. Actually, no, that's Rainbow. He sang for Rainbow for a while. I hope he does. I really hope he does, man. I appreciate what you're doing because you know what? He's making false accusations. I can't even talk this morning. I don't think I have enough caffeine in me. He's making he this was my impression. Okay, 1 minute later he's like all for what's going on. He doesn't like what's her name. Now all of a sudden he sounds like he's turning it over a new leaf. And I hate politics, but I just I might as well get it out and just say it. He's all for that freaking clown act that's in or vice president that's in there. All the puppetriness is all going on in there between Obama, Michelle. You got the Clintons in there, and you got the clown act. They're all like puppeting her around, like say this, say that, do this, do that, blah 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 blah. Then Rick Wells gets a hold of it. Oh, all of a sudden she's like the best thing on sliced bread. Let me tell you something, Rick Wells. You're a phony, and that's that. Nobody likes it, and no one's gonna buy into your crap. And we're done. We're done. We're sick of it. We're done. Just wait till the elections happen, and then go away. Anyways, guys, I just had to let that go in there for a little bit, in through the other. Oh, jeez. 4 a.m. over there. I got 6:02 right now, man. 6:02. Yeah, I got to get some more coffee soon myself. I'm just about out. If you guys don't mind, you mind holding on for a few seconds? I got to pour another cup of coffee. I'm running dry. It's getting down. Be right back. Hold on. All right. Shit in the way. Get out of the way. Man, oh Lord. All right. Got some more coffee. All right. So let's see what else we got going on there. Yeah, bogeys. I hope I trying to. I can't see worth a damn. I'll just say bogeys. Yeah, True News is shit. That guy cannot. You know what really pisses me off with that guy? He can't even carry a sentence right. He has to have his lover boy there. His name is Doc or whatever. Every time he's coughing, I wonder why he's coughing. He's always coughing. I wonder why. The guy cannot hold a sentence down too long. It's like trying to swallow a freaking slice of cheese, which got stolen up in, was it England or something? They stole all this high-priced cheese. It's like swallowing a big wad of cheese like that. And he's trying to talk. It's like, what? Why? Then you hear banging on the table. Bang. Well, what are we gonna do? Bang. I mean, what is he talking off of us? A cardboard box with a microphone and a computer on it? He's got a computer and his buddy has a computer on the side. It's just total stupid. It is so like a rigged operation. I mean, it's comical. Southwest Colorado. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, because we got a time difference here. Yeah, he's gonna run through my video. There's no question about it. He's a freaking phony. He's a freaking fraud. Oh, you're in Durango. Oh, cool. Wow, that's cool. Is it cold over there in Durango, Colorado?
Mr. Adams, mileage is 427 at 605.
Oh shit, my thing just went off. All right, here we go. What the hell happened to this damn thing? Oh wow, that's nice weather right there. That's between 34 at the moment. Gee, ooh, I'd be freezing my nuts off at that point. If it's around the 60s, I love it. I love it down here. And it comes one year it was down in the 30s down here, like 30, 35, and I'm like, oh, it's cold. I wear hoodies and stuff, and whatever. But when it's like in the 60s, 70s, I love it. It's just nice, no humidity, none of that other other stuff going on. And still dark out. Jeez. I hate this time change shit. It's gonna happen. I forget what this coming week or next week or something like that. I still got work I got to do out my antennas. I got barrel connector here, and then I got two more here, brand new. These are really nice connectors. Like these are from what's his name here? I'll call him out. I'm not, just for the, just to get him out to give him some business. His name is W5SWL man. W5SWL.com. He's got really good quality connectors. He's got connectors. He's the hobby shop. Premium RF connectors, adapters, RF gadgets, electronic parts, new and surplus electronic materials. He's got everything, I guess. Anything you need, he's got it. So,
Comes back to Davis Tyler out of Illinois.
okay, yeah, no, that's fine, bro. That's fine. I don't mind. Hey, anybody's welcome to do what they want. That's, I mean, I'm just, I'm just doing this for me, for my entertainment. My friend, I have a lot of friends out here I talk to. I do have a lot of shortwave content. If you're new, bogies, if you're new, just check it all out. I mean, when I first started in 2020 when the epidemic happened. So we're all cooped up in this lovely home, in this lovely house, and then stuff like that. We couldn't wear a freaking mask, and so I started. It started kind of dumb, but after a while, I got used to it. kind of, I mean, I'm not really camera shy. It's just you gotta have that spark kind of thing. I don't know I don't know how you explain it. It's like you gotta have that rhythm, for the camera. How you I'm myself. I am not trying to mimic anything. Whatever you see here is what I do, and it's what I say. Is It's not edited or none of it. It's all pure raw material. So, not like these high subbers or high YouTubers or whatever you want to call it. You screeners, flat screeners. They got to have editors, and they got to have this, they got to have that, blah 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 blah. Me, I'm just a small guy. I'm doing everything myself. All this is myself, and I want to be true to my channel, and I don't want to be a fake. Like some people are fake, and some people aren't. I have a lot of friends that are out here do have good content. I have quite a bit of good knowledgeable friends on here. Very good friends. I had a good friend of mine. He just passed away about 4 days ago. We're good friends on YouTube. His name was. I want to mention him because he's passed on. I'm sure he would love to be mentioned. Have you ever heard of Radio Weeb DX? Radio Weeb DX. He passed away. He had cancer. I think it was in his intestinal area or something like that. I had cancer, and he knows what goes on. I had my whole face cut down to here, and it wasn't fun, man. It was just horrible. And I was in the emergency room a few months ago, or no, not a month ago. I had pain in here, all through my ear, my back, my neck. It was just horrible, man. Yeah, I missed that poor guy. He told me whatever I told him. He goes, "I've done this, I've done that." I says, "Guess what? I got to go tomorrow." He goes, "What?" "I got to go get a PET scan." He goes, "Oh, great! Oh, I've done many of those." What they do is they shoot you up with this radioactive material. It's in a cylinder about a big, and they unscrew the top and they pull the vial out, and of course you have the IV in your arm right here. They stick the IV in there, and then it's already there, and then they flush it out, and then they put that radioactive dye in there. What it does, it lights up any skin that's infectious or what, I don't know, whatever how it works. The technicians do, but that shit made me sick, man, sick. And I told him about it. He's like, "Yeah." And then I remember having radiation therapy. That's even bad. I think it's what fried my brain in a way. Because ever since I had cancer, head and neck cancer, all through here, from all around here, um, I was never the same. I was always, upbeat. I'm always in the mood. I'm always, you know, when once you had cancer, it's I hate that word. There's people on here that talk about it. They act like they did and they really didn't. That's what really pisses me off. And I went through it. Let me tell you something. I'd rather die than have it again. I swear to. That's how bad it's horrible, horrible. And when they had to put a mask on your face. They bring it into this looks like an MRI machine. They put you on this gurney and they slide you down, and they have this mask. They molded it to your face at first. I'm talking about. It's like a mask that goes on, and they put a cross for the area where it's got to go, like here and here. And so basically, the radiation therapy goes right to that area, and you got to be strapped down to that gurney. You can't move, and it's like a torture device, but it's a mind over matter thing. I can do it. I had to do it for a whole week. And man, let me tell you, it was like sunburn all through here. And then some of the back of my hair back here had like a little spot there. How embarrassing that was. Oh my God. But ever since I had that, now I got extra skin here from I even if I go like this, I pinch that area hurts. You know, it it's not a fun thing, man. It's not fun at all. And then people that act like they had this or that or had it, God forbid if you ever get it. Don't cry. I hear them. I hate when people act like they got something. It's all the sympathy shit that they do, and I don't like it. Don't like that shit. I hate when people talk about it and they say, "Oh, I have this or that," or and they go to a hospital and really there's nothing wrong with them. I've been in the hospital I don't know how many times last year and this year, and hopefully this year I'm not going back. Maybe I don't know. But anyways, so that's the scoop on that. Yeah. Anyways, who else we got? Give me some likes. Likes. Give me some love, guys. How y'all doing this morning? We're doing pretty good here. We're just hanging out here in Palm Bay, Florida. It's still dark out, and it's 6:15 as we speak right now. Man, oh man, I like to know. There was this one guy that was in there. He says something about what did he say? I can't. Something about the '90s. It says I'm in the '90s or something about the '90s. I don't get that. Is it my room? Is it me? Is it the way I look or something? I'm just running like crappy clothes, because I got to work outside. And yeah, the '90s was a cool era. But nowadays, nah, not so good. To me, that's my opinion, honest opinion. Oh, jeez. Anyhow, so who else we got out there? I think my thing or whatever is slow. Yeah, I wish. Let's see. Let me shout out again. Let's see. Radio, now you in there yet or what? God dang it! Make a video or see my video. Let's see who else. Stovepipe, Roger. I'm trying to remember who else. Clover, where are you at? Dang, you guys are still sleeping? Come on, wake up. I was up since 4:35 o'clock. Come on, man. I got shit I gotta do. Yeah, like a bogus. I hope to God that he what's his face does see this. He is on X too, and he's on X and no, not Instagram, Facebook, and all that other shit. But he's a has been, anyways. He's never, he just can't hold a sentence. He can't comprehend. He's like a retarded ministry, like Brother Stare is. He's so retarded, he can't even think. You know how that goes. But I'm glad he's going to be gone. I heard this past Thursday that he was going to be gone, and they made a thing. Oh, he's going to lose his shit. Oh, if you like his stuff, please donate. Yeah, right here, pal. Yeah. Okay. All right, we got two in there. Come on. Or is it the same people? Where's everybody else out there this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Love the comments. Bring in the old comments. What's going on, everyone? Good morning. We got 4 in there. Give me some likes, man. You can sure use that too. Why not? Why not? It could be Lucky. Lucky. It could be Jinx Clover in there. Are you in there, Jinx Clover? You might be in there. I don't know. I'm just gonna see it any minute. It's gonna come pop right on the screen. Boop. Let's see, either Jinx Clover or Roger or Stovepipe. One of you two. One of you three. Oh, man, I hope it's not raining. I got to be outside today. Oh, dang it, I hope it ain't raining out there. Thought I heard rain. So I got all in my crap clothes for nothing. I was going to do my work yesterday. It was raining and it was freaking windy. I wanted to work on my, that's the other thing I got to order. I got to order more, some more of that pipe for my vertical. I showed you in one of my videos. It's not, it's fiberglass, but it's a gel coat fiberglass. It's strong. They use that shit in boats, like gel coat and stuff. That shit's strong. It survived one hurricane, and the second one, Milton, came around. I remember that antenna was chattering around. I forgot to pull the pin out on the tilt mount, and I couldn't get to it because I had to go to the hospital that day. I wasn't feeling well. I was in the emergency room, and then I had to go to the hospital. And by the time I got home, it was all underwater. It was raining so hard, and I couldn't pull the pin. And I knew I should have pulled that damn pin. Now the antenna is down, and then that night the wind took that antenna and just broke that piece. It took a lot of strength, a lot of wind to get that thing down. That kind of blows. I have to go to Home Depot and buy that special pipe. It's like a gel coat pipe. They use it in boats and shit. It's good, strong stuff. Oh, we got the Coast Guard, United States Coast Guard.
Florida from 20 to 60 nautical miles, excluding territorial waters of Bahamas. Conditions will be hazardous small craft. Inexperienced mariners, especially those operating smaller vessels, should avoid navigating in hazardous conditions. More to follow. From Lake Okeechobee to Biscayne Bay, coastal waters from Jupiter Inlet to Deerfield Beach. Coastal waters from East Cape Sable to
United States Coast Guard.
Chokoloskee, Florida, 20 nautical miles from Chokoloskee to Bonita Bay Beach, Florida, 20 to 60 nautical miles. High risk of rip currents, Atlantic coast beaches. Hazardous marine conditions continue for the Atlantic waters. This hazardous weather outlook is for Atlantic coastal waters southeast.
I want to see if it's going to rain today.
Southwest Florida and Gulf of Mexico. Today and tonight. Rip currents, a high risk of rip currents will continue for all Atlantic coast beaches. Hazardous condition will continue across the Atlantic waters as east northerly winds measure 25 nautical miles. Saturday through Thursday, a high risk of rip currents will remain in place for Atlantic coast beaches.
They're talking about the surf, the ocean.
Hazardous marine conditions
a lot of rip currents
across the Atlantic waters through the weekend and into early to middle portion next week. Marine conditions may become hazardous once again across the Gulf waters during the early portions of next week.
Okay, well that was that. Okay. Anyways, where's everybody else? Okay, we got. Come on, guys. Where y'all at? Yeah, that microphone I've been using on my President Jackson. I've been talking all over the place with that microphone. That thing has been working really well. That D104, I had to rewire. It was dead. It was broke. It was busted up. I had to put a new cord and everything on it. And I had to rewire the whole microphone. It was all messed up. I hate it when somebody fixes an electronical device or anything electronical or whatever, and it's all screwed up, you know. And when you work on something, you know what you did, you go back to it, and you just trace back, you know. As long as you have a schematic like that mic does on the bottom, it showed me where to go. The cord that I used was actually color coded right to a static D104. That was cool. From an old Cobra microphone cable. I dissected it, cut the cable thing off. It's got plenty of length. It's got the end with the spring that goes into it. It's perfect. Works great. And I've been talking all over England, Scotland, and where else? A lot of guys out in the States here that heard me. That I got on my page here. UDX, oh shit, 1313 or something like that. He was in a diesel wagon, I think it was. He wrote to me here on here. I think it was 1313. I'm not right.
Security, all stations, all stations, all stations. This is United States Coast Guard Sector Miami, Florida.
And I wonder if this, I don't remember if I tried this mic element. This is from another D104 I had. Somebody needed a bass. I says, you want the bass? I don't need the top piece, but I need the bass. I says, all right, you can have the bass. I'll take this. I don't remember what this came up. It was from that or either that. This was a busted up one, and I fixed it. I think that's what this was. It was the screen was smashed in, and I had to reform it. You know, reform the roundness to it, and put the didn't damage the crystal element. Thank God. I think if this is the one, this is it. So I'm looking at it like I don't remember having that. Get over there. Okay. Alrighty. So what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. It's still dark outside. Yep. Oh, light. Yeah. I hate this. When you're further down south, you know, when we're further south of Florida, it's like the sun takes forever to turn up. I can remember when the sun used to come up at 6 o'clock or 6 on the button. The sun would be just coming up. Now it's still dark out. It's still freaking dark. Because you know how it works. The Earth turns away from the sun, and then of course you get the time change and all that other happy crap. Let's see what else we got in there. We got 3 in there. So we got 3 people, 2. Now we got 2. What's going on, guys? Where you at? We got 2 people. I'm seeing it on the monitor right now. So what's on the agenda, guys? The other 2 that's in here. What are y'all up to? Same old shit, or doing whatever. I think my screen just locked up. Did it? Okay, it's working. I hate that. Sometimes I think it's that old phone. I had that phone for years. It's an old Android. The one I'm using right now, the one I'm filming off of, is an Apple. And this one I'm using as the monitor is an old Android. And this thing lasted for like, I want to say at least 7 years. 6, 7 years. It still works. I'm just using it off my Wi-Fi to use it as a monitor. I can still get on YouTube with it too if I had to type something. Scanners are going nuts up. Oh. Man. Out of place. So, what's going on, guys? Come on. Give me some answers here, or give me some chatter. Love it. We love the comments. Love the comments. Well, like I said, I got antenna stuff I got to do. After all this is got to be done, I got to redo my panel. Antenna panel has to be redone because all the connections are old. They're like over 20-something years old. And that's why I got all new barrel connectors I bought from that guy I showed you. These are really nice quality looking connectors. I mean, nice Teflon in the center. There's not those cheap plastic injected ones with the cheap tin metal or whatever they use. It's cheap. These are nice. For 3 of these, it cost me $30. Can you believe that? It's like 30. Well, I bought 2. I thought I bought 3, and I bought another one. I totaled all of them up. I was almost close to $30 for them damn connectors. And I know their quality. They're not junk. So that's a good thing. So, anyhow. What's going on? What's going on? Hello. Now we're down to 1. Okay. Shit.
Rescue 89. Gather response was off. 475 Lackland Street, Southwest, Bombay.
Jesus, almost out of coffee already. Man, oh man, I can't believe it. Jesus, Lord. Okay. Go back to 2 again. Yeah, give me some more thumbs up. Make sure this audio is okay still, because I don't know. I don't have my monitor up. Hello. I could just hear it. I don't think I got it up. The volume. I think so. I don't know. Anyways, okay, number 3 aboard. What's going on, guys? Give me some chatter. How y'all doing this morning? Everybody all doing okay? Just chilling this morning. I figured I'd do a little live action because I got things I got to do today. I figured, what the hell, make a live feed and whatever. Just talk about radio. Talk about just about anything, I guess. Talk about my radios. My Kenwood's here, and I got one I got to fix. I keep saying that. I just dreading to fix that goddamn thing. I don't even know where that part is. I think it's right over here someplace. Oh, that ain't it. Shit. Somewhere around here. I got a whole brand, not brand new, but I got a used receiving board on it. Then once I get it all installed, then I got to realign the meter. I got to throw a signal through it, turn the gain down, and bring it to about an S9. The signal generator through it, and probably put it on 40 meters and reset it, and then hopefully that thing works. Hopefully that thing still, that was the most stupidest thing. Well, that's what happens when you got so many damn wires in your shack. You got this wire, that coax, this coax, that coax. What happened was I plugged the wrong coax in. I had my, I think it was my Kenwood, my TS450S. I keyed up the tune up. I keyed it right into the radio, and I burnt the receiver out. And it still receives, believe it or not, just a little bit. You can still see the needle move when I'm close. But I think it blew probably a, what are those things? Those receiving diodes or something, maybe. But I smelled something burning. I might as well just replace the whole board. This thing's getting all dusty and shit. And I got to get that thing down. Reason why it's taking me, I got so much shit to take down just to get that one radio out. I got another Kenwood hybrid rig with tubes in it on the top of that, and then that one's got to come out. And I got meters over here. I got to disconnect all that shit there. That's gonna suck, I mean, shit. Oh boy, I guess we're dying here. Where are we at? Hello. Hello, radio. Hello, YouTube flat screen. YouTube's flat screen TV, whatever. They ain't called tube anymore because it's not a tube. It's a LCD screen, LED screen now. LED to U, LED U. There's no tube. You think about it, it's not even a tube anymore. KM6J kilowatt mic 6 Juliet X-ray Alpha. Current in Boston. Hey, how you doing, Steve B? Cool, man. We're getting some. Yeah, I've been talking to a lot of people from up north that way too. Either it's on 40 meters or on the chicken band or the CB chicken foot band. A lot of people from your area, all the way up to Maine, New York State, Canada, Port St. John. All over the place. It's the bands have been pretty good. I mean, oh, that's cool. Cool. Yeah, that's a cool. Yeah, that's nice. I miss doing QRP. It's just, I mean, there's days I want to do it. It's too hot. Go outside. You gotta have a tent. You know, if you gotta have a tent for shelter to even operate your radio. And I'm afraid to bring a radio out. All the radios I have are too big. I need a small little. I wish they still made those Mark II Gs. I don't know why they got rid of that. I mean, that was a nice little rig. The only rig I had from the ICOM, which was it was ICOM's fault, which I'm very still to this day I'm pissed off. I bought when it first came out was the IC 7000. I wish that thing never. It was the first uh, line production, I guess maybe, and they corrected the problem. What happened was it gets so hot when you key up. There's a driver. There's a little driver board about maybe 8 big and has a heat sink on the bottom. That drives those four or those little they're not those transistors. They're square instead of they're round, but they're square. Actually, I have a set of those somewhere around here, someplace. I don't know if I sold them or what. I still have them in an anti-static bag. I think I bought it from RF Parts. I figured I'd buy some just in case because that thing used to get hot. And I used to take that radio everywhere, man. I mean, that was the greatest radio. It had a color screen. You could put I had a little small LCD monitor I bring with me. That was a good little radio, you know. And that was the biggest flop. That was the IC 7000. That was a shame. I wish I still had one like that, but I don't know if I want to go through that again. Unless it's been gone through, they corrected that problem. Maybe I consider getting another one, but I don't know. I don't want to take that chance because I remember I called ICOM America when that just came out. It was like a year after. I had it for maybe a year or two, not even. I used to bring it on vacation. I called them, ICOM America. I says I have an IC 7000. It did the magic smoke. Okay. I need the RF board section with, the whole main board, the main board, and then needs the RFs, the what the hell you call it there, the driver board and all that. It gets hot all the time. The whole thing is warm. I had the fan behind it. I had a little fan, everything. And I says, he goes, yeah, we do have those. I says, well, how much do you want for a main board? Because it just blew everything. Oh, that'll be like around, that's like around $800. I says, oh my God, are you kidding me? And I spent over what I paid for this radio, and you're telling me it's worth the new board is $800. Are you freaking kidding me? So, I mean, I swallowed my pride. I says, you know what? I'm just going to part it out. I hate it. I sold the face separate. The radio was like not even 2 years old. And I used it. I went on vacation with it. I took it everywhere. I babied the thing. Not even a scratch. I sold the faceplate. I sold the knob, or not the knobs, whatever was included with it. Some parts of the board that were not damaged. Some things that were damaged. I might have made probably $400 or $500. The head alone is worth about $400 or $500 right now. So I made close to $500 off that radio after I spent all that money on it. You were let's see, TX 500. I met played outdoor. Oh, that's cool. You know what? I wish who would see this video. ICOM America. Those guys owe me a radio. Them freaking guys owe me a radio. I spent like what back in the day that was in 2000 and let's see 9 10 2010. That costed me $1,500 back then. That's a lot of money now. $1,500 for that IC 7000. It was actually more, but I got it through HRO in Atlanta, Georgia, and they gave me a coupon off. It was like $100 off, so I got it for 1,500. And I love that radio, the IC 7000. It's a nice little rig, but that thing gets hot. ICOM, if you're watching this, you owe me a radio. I'm still heartbroken about it. I hear you, man. Yeah, it's rough. It's up, man. I live in one of them neighborhoods too. It used to be all nice here, all woods and everything, and everybody's building around here now, and it's just I can't stand living in neighborhoods anymore. I don't like it. I was never a neighborhood type of person. I never liked it. I usually even when I was growing up as a little kid, I had photos always out in the sticks every day, or out wheeling, four wheeling, dirt biking, quads, all that. Now there's just nothing. I'll be right back, man. Steve, anybody else? I'll be right back. I got to get another cup of Java. And it's still a little dark out. Unbelievable. I'll be right back. All right. Oh, shit. My battery's dying on this stupid thing. Gotta be kidding me. Really? That sucks. How am I going to hold this? Maybe this will work? Maybe. Oh, there we go. I have to scooch over then. All right. Well, that's that. Let's see. I got it. Steve, didn't you live down here in Florida at one time that worked at the post office? There was a guy named Steve, because I used to do that eBay shit, and after a while, you lose profits from that now. Everybody's like, oh, eBay, Fleabay. I mean, I was making a good hustle at the time years ago, and then now it turned out to be you got to pay taxes, you got to pay PayPal, you got to pay the commission. I mean, the commission is a definite. I mean, you go to any auction, you got to pay a commission. And then again, when you break it all down, you're not breaking really even. So, because I was wondering if you live in Florida, right? Because I knew a guy at the post office. His name was Steve. He was a real big guy. He was really cool. Oh, okay, all right, yeah, because he quit the local post office in Palm Bay at the center here where I live, and he says, "Oh, I'm moving. I'm leaving, and this and that." Says, "Oh man, this sucks. You're splitting." He goes, "Yeah, this was years ago." And I guess he took off and moved somewhere. I guess I don't know. He just got tired of it. I don't know. Wish I could move the hell out of here. I can't stand it here. I know. I just like to move out west somewhere. Just get tired of this same old shit, gravel and grain in this area. I hate it. People are stuck up here and everything, you know.
3620 Canabo Groves Boulevard, 3620 Canabo Groves, between Allen Shepherd and Hartville. David had a white male, early 20s, black t-shirt,
Yeah, I hear you.
black shorts. Might have been on
Yeah.
something so far.
See, I lived in Michigan for a while with an ex-girlfriend. I thought her and I were gonna hit it off, and I was there for like 9 years. I think 7 or 8 years, I guess, or I can't remember. It didn't work out, and I lived. First I lived in Connecticut, and then I came down here to Florida. I've been in Florida, since I was a little kid. My grand lives down here in Florida. I have an uncle lives here. I had grandfathers that lived here. I have a granddad. He passed away. He was a Marine, and he is a Marine, but he passed away in the '90s, late '90s. And the only grandparents I got left is my grandmother. She's like 90 years old, believe it or not. And that's all I got. That's all the family. Only thing I got for family is my sister up in Connecticut, my niece and nephews. That's all I got. So it's just like, it is what it is, man. You know. So it sucks. I just wish I could just get the hell out of here. If this world's gonna be turned to shit, I already know that. Oh shit, cool. Tell him thanks for the service. He said he was in the service. Oh wow, cool. Well, tell him thanks for the services that he's done. My granddad he drove 10. He was in Korea. He never had cancer. None of that bullshit they got now. I have a friend that's here. Well, he's in the hospital now. I'm hoping, praying to God he's doing all right. He had cancer in his not the esophagus, as you go down in your stomach and towards your intestinal area. He had a polyp there, and then he has to have it removed. And he had Agent Orange, and that shit you don't fuck with either. And so I basically came from a military family too. I have two grandfathers were in the military. I have a cousin in Connecticut who's in the military. She was actually she was a sharpshooter almost. She was very good. They wanted her to stay, become a sniper, and she says, no, I'm all done with this shit. I wish my health was so damn good. I would, but they consider you too old, you know what I mean? Should have done it when I did. Oh, wow, cool. Pretty cool, Steve. Cool. Yeah, I miss my granddad. I got his flag. It's in the hutch. It's in this triangle, and then my house. I own my house. My mom, of course, she lives with me here. We share a house. We have it in our hutch in the other room. That's her dad. My mom's dad. That's my granddad, and he passed away, and here in Florida. And we finally got the flag from my cousin, which is my granddad's daughter. She had it, and my mom's wanted it, so she got the flag, and we brought it to someone we knew that properly folds the flags, into a triangle the proper way. And now I've got to get a flag holder with the triangle, the triangle thing. You can just hang it. I want to hang it on my wall, I would love that. Take this stupid thing down on I don't know, that thing up on top there. Get rid of that thing and put up his flag up there. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I could still see his face. Still see his face to this day. I mean, last time I saw him was in 1988, 89-ish. Right around there. That was the last time I saw him. And he was in Vero Beach, believe it or not. Vero Beach, that's where my grandma used to live. Vero Beach, Sebastian area. That's where he used to live in Florida. And he's been gone for a lot of years now. He's in a better place anyways. Just the way things are now. No. It just sucks. That sun coming up yet or what? Damn. Still a little dark out there. I got to cool up on this coffee because I want to go out work outside and I got to take a leak every 10 minutes. Damn, Mara was off. Shit, I want to know what's going on.
I hope you have a good weekend and that dark sky coming in over you. I hope it doesn't get too much rain so I can hear you around the next days again. Okay, all the best to you and your family and friends down in Indonesia from overseas. What did you do?
Yeah, I don't know. When I was growing up as a youngster, I was always. I see Jinx Clover just chimed in on the top of my studio. He's get your ass down here. I'm live, dang it! Get your ass down here. Yeah, I was always in the woods all the time, always. Even I used to go hunt with my, not hunting. Used to go mushroom picking. The ones are edible in Connecticut. He knows my great great granddad, my great grandparents. They knew what to pick because they were from the Depression days, and they knew exactly what to eat off the land. And then they go out in the sticks, and you know what to pick. And I used to know what kind of mushrooms to pick that you can eat, and they're very good with bread, Italian olive oil with garlic in it, and salt, pepper. Oh man! But even dandelions, you go a field, you got to get dandelions. Even dandelions are edible too. It's like lettuce. But you gotta get them when they're just coming up. You can't get them when they're starting to flower. They're poison. It's got that milky shit in it. You got to get it when it's crisp. You know what I mean? I know all this. I know all the secrets. But I've always loved the woods. I've always enjoyed it. It feels like you're at peace. It's not like you're in a city. It's like hectic. It's like, oh my god, I want to get the frig out of here. Like I'm feeling right now. I like to have a nice ham radio station set up in the middle of nowhere and go QRP and. Oh, that's nice. Palm Bay Police Department, deadly shooting, possibly. I just saw the news on my phone. That's real nice. Unreal. Let's see. Jake's Clover, where are you at? You in there yet? Let's see. We got 3. I know he's in there somewhere. He's just trying to get in or what? We're in here. Or want to see a winning sign or something, winning or whatever. Oh my god, my sinuses are acting up now. Good lord. And I gotta go outside. And then I gotta. Oh, Christ. Freaking, I think it gets light out at 7 o'clock around here. The sun just starts coming up on the horizon. And it's only almost 7 o'clock. God, come on. Yeah, it's still dark out. That's crazy. It's still dark out. I wouldn't be surprised, Steve. I wouldn't be surprised. No, they just had a shooting right here in Palm Bay, a possible shooting, and I got the scanners on. I haven't heard shit yet. Oh, wait a minute. I got to turn this one off. I got. They're not saying much. I got to get a digital scanner one of these days. Keep me afloat. What's going on around here? These are all analog, but they do digital here. They do digital, then they flip over to analog or digital. They have digital here and then analog. It's 800 megahertz. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yeah, 4 scanners. I got a base scanner and I got 3 or 4 HT ones. I got to get it just one. I want to get that Home Patrol scanner. I've always wanted it, but it's so freaking expensive. Why, for a freaking scanner? It's called a Home Patrol. I don't know if you guys know about that. They're really pricey, very pricey. You think they come down in price? Hell no, hell no. They're like $5. I don't have that kind of money to just spend on a radio right now. Steve, you know what they got here? Ever since I think they had the same thing kind of went on down here years ago, but now all the post offices have those metal detectors as you walk in the building, and if you got a gun or something on you, it'll go off, and it has these lights that flash. Even if you have a concealed carry weapon, you can't bring a gun in there. I hope it ain't freaking raining out there. I'm gonna be pissed. So I got shit to do today, and I hope to damn it ain't raining again today. I'm so sick of this weather down here. It sucks. Really sucks. Oh, that's sweet. That's cool. HF and 10. Yeah. I got a G5 RV outside right now that came down. I got a 20 meter inverted V. I got that one vertical that's on the side of my house. I showed my sad antennas, I called it in one of my videos. And I got the vertical that came down there in the hurricane. That's brand new, and it came down. I mean, I forgot to pull the pin out, and then there's a hitch that goes down. I got to get that fixed. I got some antennas over here, but I'm thinking about getting working on a home job, or I don't know. No, I don't either. I don't carry a firearm. I got firearms in my house for protection. That's it. I don't need to carry for what. I mean, if someone wants to do what they got to do. It's, you know what I mean. Ah, damn. Looks like I just rolled out of a damn freaking wheelbarrow or something. God damn. So, let's see. We got still got 3. My other buddies ain't on here yet. I'm surprised they haven't showed up yet. Jenks Culver, you in there? I know you're in there. It's freaking 6:56, almost 7 o'clock. I know you're up having a coffee right about now. Gotta be having a coffee. This is my last coffee. I can't have no more. I don't want to be pissing outside all. And I gotta run in the house. I hate doing that. Go in and out of the house. And I gotta take my medication too. I forgot to do that shit too. Oh man, I hate taking medicine. I hate it. Sick of I don't know how these pill poppers, these druggies eat pills all the time. I don't know. I can't stand it. I have to take it for other things. It's I hate it. I just hate it. Shit. Near Colorado Springs. In Colorado. Wow. Shit. Damn. Yeah, like I said, they have oh shit. They have metal detectors in my post office. I was there 4 days ago. I had to do an early Christmas gift drop off at the post office, priority mail box for my niece and nephews. I gave my nephews, of course, radio stuff like parts and stuff because they got a radio they need parts for. I gave them parts and stuff, some LEDs for these. He got a couple lights that are burned out. I said, "Here, you want to put some LEDs in that bitch? Light it up, man." So they figured out their uncle's gonna give me parts. Why not? I gotta go through some of my stash. Well, all I want, I'll just gut some things that I need, and the rest of the other shit's all like ham radio guts. I even buy parts radios. You never know, you might need it. Oh, car, man. No, you can't bring guns in my post office. The alarm will go off. They have it. It says no firearms on the premises at the post office. I'm wondering whatever happened to that dude. That something about the '90s. Whatever happened to that guy? He was just being a wisecrack or something. I mean, I don't really care. I was just curious. What's the '90s? Was it '90s in here or something? If it is, I must be talking in the future. Oh boy. Oh, shit, man. Yep. I hope it's not raining outside. I'm going to be freaking pissed. As I put off my job yesterday. It was raining. It was windy. I did a quick video for somebody that was requesting a video about my antennas. I says, it ain't much to look at because everything's pretty much down. But I show them the main vertical that's up over on the corner of the house, and I got the shortwave whip that's on the side of the house, that big stainless whip. Those are the old two antennas I got, and my wire antennas are all down. I got to put them up soon. That's where I get all this other shit done, and I got to work on that, and I got to work on my panel, put all new connections in it. And then I got to pop open that freaking amp again, my SB200 again. I don't know. There's something not right. It's you turn it on. I think it's I think a cap is went bad in it, and I had a power surge this past summer. I was on the phone with my buddy, and he goes, then he heard a big pop and a big buzz and a big whistle. So I would assume maybe one of the caps blew out. I had to replace one high voltage doorknob capacitor, and a bleeder resistor, and what else? And some plate resistors on the back of the plates of the tube sockets. And now when I turn it on, when you key up, it starts buzzing. And then when you turn it off, the needle goes down real slow. You turn the plate on, the switch on plate, and it makes a buzz noise. And you got to turn it, I don't know, man. I'm so freaking frustrated. That whole amp has got to be taken apart. And I rebuilt Heathkit amps, I don't know how many times. Countless times. It's just ridiculous. And this one, of course, gives me that thing worked great when until I had that surge. I'm praying to God that transformer ain't blown. If that's blown, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to order one special from Hammond. Hammond transformers. They're not cheap either. Those freaking transformers for that. Oh yeah. SB220. I miss mine. I rebuilt 3 of those. And I had a 200 who was like mint, like brand new. A guy I know that we're not friends with, not friends with anymore. He has it. I tried buying it off him. He just gives me all these shitty excuses, because he knows it's mint. He knows it's well done. It's been rebuilt. Now I got another SB200. Now I think the power supply is effed in it because I had a power surge in this crappy house. I mean, I should say crappy house. This freaking neighborhood. I don't know. We had these voltage spots. I got a voltage meter right here. I got 118 volts here, and then I got an analog one over there. And I remember that day when I came from the garage in the house. I was on the phone with a friend of mine. He's like, "What the hell is that noise?" That was my amp going off. It was buzzing, arcing, and banging, and whistling, and I had to shut it down. I'm like, "Oh man, you got to be kidding me!" And it had a brand new kit and everything in it. It took out a high voltage doorknob capacitor, a 1000 puff microfarad, and a bleeder resistor. And I think right now I'm thinking I'm still showing good voltage on the meter. But if you turn it on plate voltage, it makes a buzzing sound. If you even key up on it, it makes a buzzing sound. So it's telling me it could be in the power supply section now. Now that's all screwed up. The only amplifier I got left is the Ameritron 811H with Pentalab tubes in it, I think. I think that's what's in there. Oh, FT990. I want one of those rigs so bad. I still want one to this day. I love those rigs. Yaesu FT990. That is a stud. Oof. I like those. I love the first gen FT1000s. That's from the 90s. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Sarah, oh man. This sucks. See, it shows the voltages. Okay, it shows the voltages on the meter. But once you turn it on plate, it buzzes. You turn it off on the other way around, and it doesn't do it. And when you key the mic, I mean, I didn't put any power or output or adjusted the tune and load or plate, whatever. I just key it just to see if it keys. It does key up. I have a soft start in it, and as soon as you key it up, it makes like a buzz noise. I don't know, maybe it could be the relay gone bad, but then again, when you turn the amp off, completely shut it off, and the voltage still stays there, then it slowly, gradually goes down like the 811 or 811H. As soon as you turn that amp off, it should bleed instantly. I remember that. But the 811H, the Meritron, it takes a little bit. The lights go out, and then the needles just goes right down. That's what this Heathkit does. And I'm hoping that transfer. Oh, frick! Are you kidding me? You think that transformer is shot? Because I was thinking the same damn thing because I did everything. And that made a hell of a noise. It blew the bleeder resistor in the front end. The front, where the board is. You got the caps right here, and you got the bleeders. Then you got over here, you got all the rectifier, high voltage rectifier diodes, and right over here in the front is the bleeder resistor. That thing went, and it blew a doorknob capacitor. I mean, it blew a little hole in it, and I replaced it with a ceramic one, and the same value, 1,000 puff at 6 kilovolt, whatever it is, and it worked for a while. And then I told you that, and it just I walked out the room, and then poof, it made that noise. It just that was it. Then I got it running again. I could turn it on, and like I said, I could as soon as you turn it on and everything, it just seems funny. When you key it up, it buzzes, and I mean, like and then what else? Um, the bleeders seems like it's not working. I mean, it could be a blown cap, another cap that took out when it had that surge. Because surges will take a cap out, or it could be one of those high voltage rectifier diodes that took a shit. I got to take them out and test them. I don't know, man. I'm just so freaking frustrated. I wanted one of those amps back, and I got one, and now it's just. I wish I never sold my first one, my other my 200, and the other three I had the 220s. I wish I never sold those. I wish I kept each one I've had. I regret it to this day. I feel like a real idiot. I wish I had one. I have a friend that has two of each, and then I can never get hold of them. He says he doesn't know if they work or not. If it needs, at least everything is. He says he got it from somebody that didn't want them anymore, and I can use them for parts. I miss my SB220, man. I tell you, you just put just enough drive in that son of a bitch. That thing takes off like a rocket. I mean, all of it. All of it. Yeah, that's what I did. I did like three of them, all the rectifier boards, everything. I did all of them. And this one here was already, it was already done. And somebody did it, or I didn't do this one, but this one was already done. It has a soft start in it. It has Pentalab tubes, which they work really good. Those are good tubes. Believe it or not, if you're going to get tubes, get the Pentalabs. Don't get those other ones. They're just, but they're guaranteed for a year or whatever, and they stand by their tubes. They're tested and everything. I even talked to the manufacturer. They're very good tubes. They're right close to an old Taylor. I still get the 2,000 volts on the high voltage side. It still shows you high voltage. The meter goes right to the 200 something volts or whatever. I can't remember. Right on the needle on the 200. If it didn't have any juice, the lights light up and it shows you the voltage. not plate, but voltages that's going into the amp feeding into the board and into the tubes. But I can't show plate current though. I think either that switch could be bad too. I could have blown that surge could have just took that switch out. I mean, I could probably still use the amp, but I can't use the switch to put it to plate voltage. I could just use the SWR and the high voltage meter. That's it setting. The switch. Can't put it on plate because it makes that noise. And the funny thing is, the 200 is so simple. I mean, what could go wrong? I went through that whole thing, top to bottom, and I don't get it. It's so simple. It's so dummy proof. I mean, yeah, that plate, what is it? Plate high voltage SWR switch. Did it ever make a noise when you turn it onto that, or like a high, like a plate voltage? You just go all the way to the left, and it makes like a little zzz, and you got to turn it back so it won't make that noise. Oh yeah. Mine buzzes when it goes to plate now. I don't know why. They have replaced. They have parts things. I mean, I'm waiting for the friend of mine I know. He says he's got two amps, a 220. I think I'm gonna restore, and then the 200. I'm gonna use for parts for this one. Yeah, because them switches. Yeah, it is easy to replace. It's dumb. It's dummy proof. Like I said, I've been through that whole 200. The 200 is there's nothing to it really. It's actually an easier amp. I used to have a Yaesu amp. I put too much money into it. I got tired of it. I said, screw this. I sent it on its way. The money I put into it is what I got for it. And I says, I don't care. That amp, if you're going to work on a manufactured amplifier from a company, good luck. If you get a Heathkit amp, they're nice to work on. It's just right there, right in front of you. But now I'm just having a problem with the switch. I do have a new relays. I have relays for this and a 220. And I might have to buy another rectifier board for that, just in case. I don't know. It could be. I'm going to buy a new board, reinstall it. It's not hard at all. I did all the plate resistors in the back, all the correct values. I upped it up a little bit because back then it was only like a watt or something or whatever, not even half a watt, like a 220 or I can't remember what the values were. And the back plates of the 200, like you got the tube sockets in the back. There's those resistors, one on the top here, one there. There's two of them. I replaced them with a like a 2 watt or something, and they're those heat resistant ones. And there was another resistor on the top. I think it was like a 220 or mega or ohm resistor was broken half. That could have been from the surge. It went to that. It probably saved the tubes. I'm just so damn bummed out about that thing. I don't know. I just, I went through that whole thing. I even put a connector on the back of it. I did all this, did that. I don't know. I'm just getting to the point. I mean, I like fixing stuff. It seems like it's getting to be a pain in the ass. I don't mind it. It's just, I had that thing apart probably about 9 times. And I feel so stupid. I'm usually good with this stuff. I don't know if I'm losing my touch or something else. I mean, when I first got it, it worked great. I mean, I can get like 500 watts out of it like nothing without even blinking an eye. I mean, I put just enough, drive into it. You hit the button, click, the relay kicks in, and boom, you see it on the meter. Beautiful. I never over push an amplifier. I mean, it'll do about 600 watts. They say it does 1,000. I highly doubt it with two 572Bs now. It'll do 500 watts night and day. Like this Ameritron 811H I got. It says it does 800 watts. You can't do a fully 800 watts with it. It'll do 500-600 if that, peak. I used to run it about almost 500 peak. That's maximum. And one S unit is not going to mean, like 800 watts. One S unit is not going to make a big difference, really. If you're 5'9" plus 20 over 9, if you're running 400 or 500 watts or peaking 5, that's what you're going to get. You bump your power up, it's not going to make any difference, really, just to gain one S unit. Oh, shit. That's what I'm saying. I got to, once I get whatever going here, I got to get a shop. I'm planning on getting the shop built. Well, I can't now, but sooner or later I'd get a shop just for this. Doing my repairs and all that. I can't do hardly anything in this room. It's too small. It's like my ham shack / workbench, but I got to go in the other room in the kitchen to do all that shit. I can't do it here. It's just too small. For years, every time if I'm working on something over here, I used to have a bench right here, but all my radios are up on these tool benches. They're up against the wall here. Got all my amplifiers over here. I got radios over here. I got my meters. I got my hybrid rigs here. I got my stacks of radios over there. Then I got an end table radios over here. And I got this entertainment center full of radios, 2-type radios. I just need a bigger room. I need these little shops. They got a Home Depot. Ever see those? They look like little rooms or like sheds. They're pretty cool. I looked in one of those. It's make a good workshop. Depending how long I want to live in this area or in this state any much longer. I can't. If the way things are going right now, I want to get the frig out of here. I want to live in a commie country. There I go with my mouth again. Sorry, guys. I'm just aggravated with everything, life. But hey, it could be worse, I could be. At least I got a roof over my head. I got my house, got a roof on top of my head. I can go to bed at night. I don't have to worry about sleeping under Palm Bay Bridge and hoping not to get stabbed by a needle or stabbed or shot to death. Like, just had a shooting right here. I just saw it right on my phone on the news thing came up. It was a possible shooting. Somebody shot somebody or what? I don't know. Freaking. Somebody's on the SDR. I can't make out what he's saying. Huh. All right, man. I'll catch you later. Thanks for your time, man, Steve. It's been really cool to meet you, acquaintance. Yeah, that's cool. I miss them days too. The QRP and have the backpack, with the antenna on it. I used to have the 817, that Yaesu radio. When I used to be up in Connecticut. I used to be on the top of Mohawk Mountain, or the one up in Massachusetts. Can't remember. Mount Greylock. I used to go up there. I worked the world on a homemade rotatable dipole out of telescoping antennas. And I worked the DX the world on that. Amazing. But all right, dude. I'll catch you later. I know you gotta go to work and set up that pack. And maybe I'll work you sometime on the HF, or whatever. Maybe I'll get a hold of you sometime. I'm good on QRZ.com. My call is November 1, Sierra Charlie Alpha, in case you're wondering. My email address is in there. All right, man. Yeah, it is cool up there. Freaking awesome. Mohawk Mountain. There's Mount Greylock, or Mohawk Mountains, and then Mount Greylock in Massachusetts. All right, man. Catch you later. You're not on QRZ right now? Oh, well, whenever you get a chance, I'm good. My call sign N1SCA, and my email address is on there if you want to shoot me an email, whatever you want, or trade information, or if you got information that I need or you need, I don't know, whatever. Oh, okay. You're just gonna have to make up a new one. That's all. You just go on QRZ, the main menu, update your bio or whatever it is, and you can update your email address on QRZ.com. I never changed mine. I've had my email since I started using a damn computer, and my whole life I think I never needed a computer. I started using computers in 2008. Can you believe that? 2008, I started using computers. Goes to show you how much I'm on the times then. I didn't even have a cell phone at that time either. 2008, I got a cell phone. A flip phone. Now you got an Apple phones, you got this phone, that phone, that phone, this phone. All right, man. Well, yeah, just look me up on QRZ whenever you get your new. Yeah, go update your QRZ and then whatever, or shoot me an email and whatever, share information. It's still freaking dark. I hope it ain't raining out there. I'm beginning to hate this rainy state. That's what it reminds me of. Rains all the time. We had more rain this year than we have. It's not even raining season now. All right, what else we got out there? We got two out there. Who else we got out here online? Give me a hello or a thumbs up. Give me a hi. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. I've got anything going on there. Come on, stay there. Don't move. Yeah, turn that down. Alrighty, let's see. We got two left. I guess everybody's either got to go to work or something. I have quite a bit of people out there just watching. Who else we got out there? Steve, I'll catch you next time. I'll be doing more lives. I'm trying to keep my channel running as much as possible. I enjoy this kind of thing, guys. It just keeps me motivated. That's my goal. I like to keep this going, and who knows? Just keep it all moving. Keep it all moving. I had a few people earlier. I don't know if they came back or not or what. I don't know what happened to that. Let's see. Anybody else out there? Let's see. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure there's somebody else out there. I know I got down to two again. Has anybody been on the HF lately, or does it matter? HF, shortwave, or CV, or anything radio related? Got my allergies. Sorry about that, guys. Don't want to be gross or anything, but man, my sinuses have been acting up. Oh, I guess we'll wait. Wait. Now we're down to deuce. Cuatro. Come on. The sun's just starting to come out now. I see a little light. I see light through my curtain. And that's what time is it now? 7:30. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, it starts to get light out right about now. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna call this one. I guess I'm gonna just start getting my shit together, and I got yard work to do. I got if I have time, I got to do my antennas. Probably now. I got so much shit to do outside today. Probably do it another day. And once I do get it done, I'll keep you guys updated on my antenna system and what I did. And it's a mess. You've seen my last video. It's a mess. I mean, it was a spaghetti mess out there. And you know what I mean? Spaghetti mess. All right. Well, I'm going to call this one. Hang on a minute. Shit. I still got to connect it to the. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Lord. There we go. That's better. No. How come I can't? Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call this one here, and I got to get busy. I got to get to busy. And nice chat with you all out there. And we'll catch you on the next one. And appreciate you guys being here for me. And it's been fun. Catch you on the next one. And I'll have a good day. Have a good rest of the weekend. Later.